Living in Maine, we all deal with Maine roads. And I know from personal experience the best car to drive is an all-wheel drive car because you don't slip and slide. There's traction on the road. Well, I also know that a Subaru is a great choice for that. But we're here in Ellsworth and we discovered Stanley Subaru. Stanley Subaru, they say they're the smart choice, but let's go find out why and meet the team. Mark, how are you?
Welcome to Stanley Subaru, Brett.
Thank you, thank you. Now I understand Stanley Subaru is celebrating their 20th anniversary.
We're so excited to be celebrating our 20-year anniversary. It has flown by. It's hard to believe it's been 20 years, but looking back at the transformation and what the last 20 years has meant, it's truly humbling.
Well, one of the things that about you guys that is so intriguing, not only are you the smart choice, but you don't call your customers, you call them guests.
We like to welcome them. Just as you would a guest in your home, we want them to feel comfortable. We want to provide good, honest value with every transaction. We don't look at it as a one-time transactional relationship. It's more like having a guest in your house and that you've known for years and that you're comfortable with and you're providing value over and over again. So whether it's through the purchase of the car and a lot of our loyalty programs like Tires for Life and Lifetime Powertrain Protection, on our pre-owned, to no appointment necessary when you come in for service, and our preferred guest package gives all of our guests a discount on parts and on service. So every time they're here, we're doing our best to provide real value for their dollar and keep them safe and maintain their vehicle while they travel our wonderful roads of Maine.
Well, that's the thing.
Subaru makes our jobs really easy. They do. Yeah. They build a reliable vehicle that's got fantastic all-wheel drive system, the best miles per gallon ratings in the industry with good crash tests. And Mainers appreciate value. We recognize when something's real value. And so our loyalty programs like Tires for Life on top of what Subaru offers in an unbelievable winter vehicle, it's the perfect combination.
That's awesome.
We're reflecting a lot right now, celebrating our 20-year anniversary, and we recognize that there's really three groups that got us to where we are today. And it is our employees and our guests and our community. And we're working hard to say thank you to all three of those. So we've got some amazing promotions for our guests running through the whole summer this year. We had a party to celebrate our employees and all kinds of fun. I won't share some of those stories, but
very impressive.
We had a good time, and we're having a big party for the community and supporting a lot of our local nonprofits that we've had a long-standing relationship with. And we've got some fun planned in September to highlight them and to thank them for all the good work they do in the community. Several of them have traveled that same 20-year journey we have. Yeah. We've changed a lot and they've grown a lot, and our community has benefited from all of that.
That's awesome. And I understand one of the ones we're going to be meeting shortly is the Grand.
The Grand is an amazing place. It's a landmark to downtown Ellsworth, and they do so much good for the community. Nick has been transformational for them and developing them and growing them and making their relevance to our community bigger than it always was. So we're really excited to have partnered with them over the last many years. They named the stage after us, which was very flattering.
Stage. Yeah, that's cool.
But we're very excited about the work that they're doing.
Awesome, awesome. Well, let's go meet Nick. Mark, thank you so much. You're going to come with us, right?
I'd love to. Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go do that. Let's go meet Nick at the Grand. Mark, who else are you guys supporting as part of your 20th anniversary initiative?
We're partnering with the SPCA, the Woodlawn Museum, Gardens and Parks, the Community Closet, the Beth C. Wright Center for Cancer, and this place, the Grand, which wait till you see what they've got going on. It's amazing.
It's amazing. It's all about community with you guys.
We love them.
Let's go see.
Morning, Brett. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Morning, Mark. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thank you for everything that you do and Stanley Subaru does for the Grand.
It's our pleasure.
Yeah.
Mark, thanks for joining us. All right. Thank you. Nick?
Yes.
You are the executive director of the Grand.
I am.
Excellent, excellent. Now, the Grand is a landmark on Main Street in Ellsworth. If you're looking to discover Ellsworth, you can't miss this place.
You can't miss it anyway. If you go through Ellsworth, you can't miss the Grand. It's prominent on Main Street. It's this big, beautiful, iconic Art Deco theater, and it just ends up everywhere. And by the way, you really can't avoid us because our mission is social interaction, to bring people together, to be engaged. That's why community is so important.
Yeah,
and I'm well known for in the summer, if you hesitate outside the door, I will come out. And I will come out and talk to you about the Grand. And I do it all the time. And it's one of the most enjoyable things I do is engaging people who don't know anything about the Grand.
Now, for people that don't know anything about the Grand, what is it that you guys do here? What is it all about?
A lot. So it was built in 1938. We finished our 80th anniversary this week. 80 years that the Grand has been a part of Ellsworth. The organization itself has been around since 1975, and we do film, including high digital, 4K, beautiful film. We do live broadcasts, we do music, and now we're getting really big in live theater and education.
And there's a lot going on this summer, particularly in August and September.
Yeah, August is our next live production, Steel Magnolias, which is a very favorite play of a lot of people, and it continues our season. We also have a Fringe Festival in September. We wanted to find more ways to engage other theater companies, again, bringing all that community together. So it's an open Fringe Festival for other theater companies to do works they might not usually do, and we bring them all here at the Grand.
How do other people get involved with the Grand?
A lot of ways. Volunteering is probably the most rewarding for us as an organization. Again, that social interaction mission. And volunteering brings more people to push where the Grand's gonna go. Even our live theater, we call it community driven, which means we'll have people in all different areas of the production, from onstage to backstage. And I feel like we've done a great job including people that may never do theater unless they had that opportunity. And in other ways, it's just flat out funding. It's an expensive organization, an expensive building to run. So it's another great way to get involved.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, when you're discovering Ellsworth, which is what this show is all about, you absolutely don't want to miss the Grand.